Rivals community members of the scene, so super excited to see what's going to happen.
Yeah, I mean, when you get this many, okay, Ahntye showing off. she's got the swag. She's playing the character. It's all coming together. It's super cool to see like the event stack up through the weekend, of course, because we got Workshop here, super solid entrance, a lot of community mixture.
Oh yeah.
Then you'll get Rivals of Ether later on today, and then it all like the entrant count will like double, and then it'll double again when you get to Rivals 2. It's like just really ramping up, but the gameplay is never going to be any. It is never going to get so much better because everyone's already so good practicing like sole main characters most of the time when it comes to Workshop.
And both Rivals Workshop and Rivals 2 singles both reached their entrant cap. This had an entrant cap of 64. Rivals 2 had an entrant cap of 256. So super exciting to see what's going to happen here. We got Ahntye. She is playing Hoshimachi Suisei. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. Dingodial playing Kumaki. Kumaki is the one with the scythe. Very interesting character. I believe Ahntye actually played this character last year as well. We commentated that. I remember the Tetris-esque blocks. Very interesting.
Yeah, being able to summon the blocks as a means of blocking projectiles or using them as their own offense. The double-bladed type of weaponry having a extreme juggle game, but when you have a character with a scythe, normally you're going to be getting outranged, so it's a matter of how well you play around that fireball spawns, but ends up whipping some cute ledge play from Ahntye, but nothing too dangerous as Dingodial just flexing that range.
Very good confirmer there. Up tilt 2 up air, almost killing Ahntye, but not yet.
Ooh, the downward dash.
I like the little dash that she has as a recovery. Very cool. Very fluid animations all these characters have. It's incredible. Gets the square block, doesn't do much with it. Next we have a line block. Ooh, gets the kill with the fair. Rough DI from Dingodial. Oh, interesting. So you can basically choose what block you want next and kind of go off of that. That's nice.
Yeah, manipulate your own resources. What a confirm. The slow fireball into that down strong.
I don't know about you, but that's a little hard to see, especially with those platforms. The coloring is very similar, so very smart on Dingodial to go here. Ooh, Ahntye definitely taking it in the lead now, though.
Ooh, that's no jump as well, but those having an omnidirectional dash as a recovery move just it's so flexible. The stun off of the square block.
What a coverage. So we got the Z block, that's what I'm going to call it. We got the Z block going up in a little Z formation, covering above the ledge, while Ahntye just goes in and snuffs out Dingodial's recovery to get the second stock. Ahntye now still in 2 stocks with Dingodial down on their last stock.
This girl's literally out here playing Tetris.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, that down tilt was such a huge sweep, and then the up tilt covering the whole platform after. Like, no wonder Ahntye's having to get a little bit creative when it comes with these setups and focus more on coverage because one of these charged fireballs into a back air. That's going to seal out the second stock on the side of Ahntye, bringing us to the final one. Got that spinning there online. So much coverage, especially with a later hit fall into the up tilt.
He's got a ton of momentum now. We've kind of been seeing this all game since the first stock. The Dingodial gets a bunch of percent, but Ahntye is the one to close out the stocks. But let's see if it can change, and Dingodial can be the one to get this first game.
Another sweep, but just a little early on the up air there, Renzo. Like just barely missing the platform coverage, but a huge parry. Just choosing to go for the single hit instead of any sort of starter.
Has the fireball for the pressure. Does get her back off stage.
Oh, wow, the interrupt. What a challenge from Ahntye.
Super close. This is last hit. Last combo. Dash attack bared. Not yet.
Yeah, that bear looks like it needs to set up into something. The up strong was there. Went for it again, but missing. Ahntye on the back foot now. The bear, the charged up fireball. It's coming down, and the down strong finishes off stock number 3. Game number 1 to Dingodial.
That coverage. That fireball is huge. It is very slow, but it is a strong one.
But that's arguably a good thing. Like, I always kind of separate zoner, like heavy zoners kind of want a mixture of fast and slow projectiles, but a character that's already pretty fast, like in the sense of Kumaki, all she really is looking for is confirms and coverage, and that's where a slow projectile can go so unbelievably hard because you just follow along with it. If they block it, you gain advantage. If they take the hit, you gain a stock, and if they avoid it, then you just play for coverage.
Oh yeah, it's a really good idea. But right now, Ahntye is just going in with those up airs, getting all that coverage in the air. That vertical coverage is dangerous. She chose a really good stage here in the Tower of Heaven stage variant. Really good to get those platforms, to try to get more of those up airs. That's really working out for her. Ooh, all right, gets the forward strong there. Charging up, wants that square block for the stun. Just getting some really good low percent combos right here.
Yeah, it looks like the jab on Suisei like hits pretty high as well, so getting like a jab 1-2 down tilt wave dash forward can set up for either another jab or something even more. And then these down airs as well as the parry punish. The combo starting is just not stopping.
That
a
is
rough SD
rough.
though.
Going for the square. Yep, she's going for the square again. Really likes that. But it's definitely working out in her favor with this Tower of Heaven stage pick because she is up 3 stocks to 1 right now. Dingodial, ooh, not getting that kill, but Dingodial already almost at 50% on his last stock. Ahntye still living at 120.
Good on Ahntye to just avoid that situation entirely. As you mentioned earlier, Renzo, the platform layout on Ether High Tower of Heaven is just going to really accentuate all that Ahntye wants to do. A lot of flat drop movement and a lot of ways to just be evasive.
Doesn't get that recovery. Dingodial trying to come back here and see if he can get it down to last stock. Or will Ahntye securely make this a game 3? Oh. Coming out with these up airs again.
These flat drop up airs, and look at the hitbox on that juggle up air. Like, it is all about coverage. Oh, just the nair though, trying to find another one, but short hops instead of full hops, getting a chance to charge up the blocks.
Ooh.
Yet forcing the recovery route. Go right for the coverage, and we're singing it out.
We're singing.
We're singing. VTuber moment.
I love this so much. It's something else, and it's something precious.
So game number 3 for our first set. Excellent.
Where will they go?
Where? Oh,
Jules Veil. Definitely a good idea. The way Ahntye was using those platforms to her advantage for those up airs, Dingodial is trying to snuff that out. But oh my God, just these. I want to say that's either just a jab combo or side B. That's what that's looking like.
It definitely seems like a side B Rekka where you do like 1, 2, 3 and then a selected follow up, whether it's like a forward slash or a downward one. And hey, you know, 93% stuff
working out really well for him. Let's see if Ahntye can respond, because Dingo's already at 70%, but will he take this first stock? Fireball, ooh, gets a little bit of a hit, and
the charge is fully up. That meter on the bottom, which hasn't been charged up before, I believe, this set, before this game. Getting a chance to fully utilize that meter, and the down strong there, closing down the stock, or maybe that was up strong. Either way, it closed down the stock.
Oh my God, that dash attack just low profiling under Dingodial. Rough for Ahntye, because she's trying to make this a 2-stock game right now. She just needs to get in. Oh no, rough DI on that move. Fair. Dingo's doing really, really solid this game. Basically a repeat of last game, just in reverse, with Ahntye already on her last stock. Dingo still at 3 stocks.
Yeah, this definitely seems like it's a matchup coming down to like pure stage dependence. Oh my
God.
Lord, the combo into the fully charged fireball. Like, the damage is insane, and these down tilts are just such excellent pokes that you're able to relaunch when out of any of these strings.
Okay, just setting up. Oh, nice. Gets the other L. Nice. All right, so it is now 2 stocks for Dingodial. Ahntye wants to try to bring this back, trying to get Dingo to his 2nd stock. Might be rough, but she's starting off pretty well. 20% into a parry in her favor at the moment.
And we've seen the flexibility of Ahntye's off-stage game as well. It seems like for Dingodial, this Kumaki only really has one means of recovery that is solid, but pretty interruptible. You just got to find the opening, which is easier said than done at these percentages. Coming down with a raw down air, but Ahntye ends up finding it. Yet the trade not going in her favor here. Renzo, we're seeing Dingodial get greedy for that stock, but I don't even blame him.
Oh no, yeah, Ahntye's already almost at 140, but Let's see if she can get some. Ooh, she's getting a little gritty herself here. Oh, up air, not quite yet. Oh my God.
I can't believe that dash attack whip.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep, there it is, up air. Dingodial taking the first streamed set of Riptide 2024 for Rival.